Good day. I'm Tan Chun Wei. I'm a student studying in the Bachelor of Media Productions in Hanyang University College. I think this is a really big book. It is, instead of an autobiography full of words, this is a book full of pictures. So this book is called Penang Postcard Collection from 1899 to the 1930s. This is a book written by Penang Historian, called a famous historian called Khoo, Salma, Nasution, and Malcolm Wade. And Khoo Salma, in regards, she is one of the most famous historians and environmentalists in Penang. And along with her husband, Mr. Malcolm Wade, they've written quite simply one of the most stunning picture books of Penang during the vintage era. So this book is around 200 pages in thickness. It has around 400 to 500 pictures, all detailing the lives and the panoramas and scenes of the urban life in Georgetown and in Seberang Perai. Back then they call it Province Wesley, during the colonial eras, most predominantly during the pre-war eras and all the way to the times before the Japanese occupation. So what the authors did was to collect postcards, because back then in any places in the world, in order to buy a picture, because you don't really have a camera, the best way to send someone about a place you're visiting through pictures is to buy a postcard in a local shop. And back then, very often, there were a lot of photographers specializing in creating postcards in Penang. And what the authors did was to collect all of these postcards and compile it into a book. And honestly, what happened was that in Penang, the first postcards came during the late 1890s, and they started with the earliest history. So if you could look here, there are these early postcards. So of the series here, they remind you of the really, really old days, the days when Penang used to be a massive port town and an agricultural village. So Penang Postcard Collection, it is a book written by Penangites. It is printed in Penang. It is still available here. You can buy it at local bookshops, but I must admit it is quite an expensive book. Still, really good book. Really recommend it.